privacy in the workplace. Meet Randall. Randall is the Director of Human Resources at Leakey Proprietary Limited. Sometimes, Randall needs to collect sensitive information from the staff which relates to their employment. Randall received a medical certificate from Stella, one of his employees, to say that she would need to take 3 weeks off work for an urgent surgical procedure. Stella suffers from a disease called pica. It gives her irresistible cravings for dirt, paint, rocks, and other unusual materials with predictable consequences. Stella is very embarrassed about her condition, but none of the other staff know about it. She assumes that Randall keeps confidential information secure. One of Stella's colleagues, Matt, goes to the bathroom and notices a strange piece of paper sitting on the basin. He picks it up and reads it. It is Stella's medical certificate. Matt discusses what he has found with a few other staff members. Stella soon finds out that everyone knows about her medical condition. She is very embarrassed and humiliated. Since Randall was the only one who had access to her medical records, she is outraged that he failed to keep her records private and developed anxiety and depression. Stella sends an angry email from her work account to her sister. In the email, Stella tells her sister about her horrible experiences and writes in detail about what she thinks of Randall and how she hopes bad things happen to him. Little did Stella know that Randall monitors all the staff emails to see what they are up to. After seeing Stella's email, Randall is insulted. An investigation is launched into Stella's behavior and her employment is terminated due to misconduct. Stella sues the company for negligently disclosing her medical records and subsequently causing her psychological injuries. The company will have to pay damages and the boss is not pleased. Stella then calls a number of regulators in relation to the breaches of the Health Records Privacy and Access Act and the Workplace Surveillance Act. Stella reports Randall's careless disclosure and failure to keep her health records safe. This breached the company's obligations under the Health Records Privacy and Access Act, which requires them to take reasonable steps to ensure their staff's private medical information is safely stored and not shared with unauthorized people. Stella reports Randall's covert surveillance of her emails to the regulators, who agrees that Randall's monitoring of her emails was in breach of the company's obligations under the Workplace Surveillance Act because they did not have an up-to-date IT policy. As a result of Leakey's actions, they are ordered to pay fines. Stella also filed an unfair dismissal application with the Fair Work Commission against the company, claiming that it was unfair that her employment was terminated on the basis of her emails, considering the company did not notify her that her emails were under surveillance. Stella wins her unfair dismissal and is reinstated as an employee with Leakey. Randall should have known that employee medical files need to be kept confidential. He also should have known that he has to notify staff when he intends to monitor their emails or spy on them.